knock this place off the map because of the abominable acts and the pride of this place and the captivity of Israel. Okay, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. This verse 4, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. So the Israelites have a Redeemer, man. The Israelites are going to be bought back by the Heavenly Father's Son to the Most High and put in their own land, and America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. Okay? This verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called a lady of kingdom. Because the reason why America is saying that, and the reason why the scriptures is saying that, is because America thinks that it cannot be touched. They think it's gonna rule forever, man. Okay? They think it's gonna rule forever, and they think that they tapping into the left-hand side and those lies that they believe in, think that they gonna continue in wickedness, man. Okay? The Lady of Kingdom, verse 6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. So during captivity, these Edomites, these so-called white people, put hell on the elderly. They didn't even care, man. They ain't even care, man. They ain't even care. They didn't care about the young. They didn't care about the old. They didn't care, man. They were just going and destroying, man. While we as a nation have been in their hands, man, have been in captivity, man. They don't care. Okay? Verse 7. Thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever. See? They think they're gonna rule forever, man. They think they not gonna be taken down, man. They think they gonna live and rule through their children, kingdom after kingdom after kingdom after kingdom, and never fall, man. Okay? This Isaiah 47 and 7. And thou saidst, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, meaning to their mind, because they blinded, man. They blinded with pride. Neither did thou remember the latter end of it. Of what? Of your wickedness. You didn't remember, man. You thought that you was gonna continue to rule forever, create this transhumanism, right? Go beyond human capabilities and chip everybody. No, it's not gonna work like that. Heavenly Father gonna send his son to intervene and redeem Israel. This the elect out of Israel. This verse 8. Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasure, that dwelleth carelessly, that saith in thy heart, in thy mind, I am, meaning you exist. You ain't gonna never be taken down. You exist in this empire, you ain't gonna never be taken down out of your rulership. You so-called white people, starting with you elites, you Rothschild, you banking family, and none else beside me, like the Most High. You looking at it as if you the Most High. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. So in other words, they don't continue to populate, right, and give their inheritance to their children, and their children is going to continue on in this wickedness, ruling the earth. Verse 9, Isaiah 47 and 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. So they gonna lose, man. So they gonna lose, man. They not gonna be able to pass their inheritance on to their children. Their children not gonna be able to rule, man. They gonna lose their spot of rulership, man. Okay? These so-called white people, they gonna lose the spot of rulership. The Heavenly Father's gonna bring them down. Right? Verse 10, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. As if the Heavenly Father don't even see what they doing, man. We've been over it so long, they think the Heavenly Father is with them. Okay? They think the Heavenly Father is with them doing all their wickedness, tapping into the left-hand side, and as if the world gonna continue to be ran like this and righteousness is not gonna come. They think the Heavenly Father don't even see them, man. That's how blind and prideful they are. Okay? Verse 10, this is Isaiah 47:10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. That's that pride, man. That's the pride of the so-called white man. You tell them America gonna be destroyed, they gonna tell you, man, we got the biggest military, we got all the technology, nobody can stop us. That's the thought process of these so-called white people, okay? These Edomites that's walking around here. That's the thought process of them, okay? Donald Trump, they think Donald Trump is gonna make America great again, okay? This verse 11, therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know from whence it rises. It's a trap, man. The Most High is setting y'all up for a trap, man. Okay? You Edomites. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know it. When they see them missiles in the sky, man, they're gonna be all of a sudden, man. They're gonna lose their empire in 1 hour, man. They're gonna be laid flat. They're gonna happen all of a sudden by surprise, man. Okay? These people that's walking around, these Edomites walking around, they're not thinking that they not, the average Joe six-pack not thinking that America gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? They thinking they gonna rule forever, man. But it's gonna come all of a sudden. Okay? By surprise, man. You know, verse 11. Therefore, this is Isaiah 47:11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. And those sorcerers that you're going to, they not gonna be able to give you answers, because the Heavenly Father is gonna intervene and control this situation. So you ain't gonna escape it, man. Okay? You ain't gonna escape it. The destruction of this place. Verse 12. Stand now with thy enchantments. Okay? Go to them sorceries. And with the multitude of sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit it, so be thou mayest prevail. So the Heavenly Father is making mockery of you, because the Heavenly Father controls everything. So he's making mockery of you. He said, go to them sorceries, you know, and do all your enchantments, read the stars, read the heavens, and see if that can help you. Okay? You've been doing that since the day you came into power. You've been doing that, thinking that's why you in power, because of wickedness and tapping into the left-hand side, dealing with Satan and in the sorcery and the witchcraft. You think that's why you've been ruling. But you were ruling because you were set up by the Heavenly Father and His Son on the left-hand side because of prophecy, and to punish the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. But our punishment finna come to an end, man. As a nation of people. That's why we waking up. Them dry bones out of the nation of Israel, the elect, is waking up, man, and telling their people to come back to the Heavenly Father and His Son. Right? This verse 12. And stand now with thy enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. This is Ezekiel.
I'm still in Isaiah.
Yeah, I'm going to Ezekiel now.
All right.
I'm going to Ezekiel 24th chapter. And I'm finna look up this word, right? 24, I'm going to Ezekiel 24 and let me see here. Hold on, let me see. I'm going to Ezekiel 24, and let's see where I want to go. And I'm gonna pull up this blue letter so I can look up this word, right? I'm going to Ezekiel 24 and 12. I'm gonna look up this word scum in the blue letter too. But that's like a disease. Esau, well, I let the blue letter. I don't speak on that. I let the y'all bear with me. Ezekiel. Yeah, I'll read it. This Ezekiel 24 and 12. She had wearied herself with lies. That's a so-called white man. Wearied themselves with lies, thinking they gonna rule forever, man. Thinking they gonna complete their new world order, man. Okay? Thinking they gonna have Israel in captivity, man, forever, man. Okay? They think that, man. Okay? They have wearied themselves with lies, man. She, that's symbolic, talking about Babylon, had wearied herself with lies, and her great scum went not forth out of her. Her scum shall be in the fire. So, you so-called white people, and your way of thinking and your way of life and them lies and all that wickedness and sorcery and witchcraft gonna be in the fire. You are the scum of the earth. You are like walking disease. So the only way to get rid of that disease is to burn it.